After the battle with Goliath and many other battles, Saul became jealous of David. David was popular. People started praising David over Saul. Not only that, but Saul knew he was going to lose his kingdom. God was going to take it away from him and give it to someone else. Saul didn't want this boy to take it. Saul decided to attack David. One day, while David was playing his harp for the king, Saul grabbed a spear and threw it, hoping to pin David to the wall, but he was fast and escaped. Jonathan, Saul's son, even helped David get away. Over the years, David had gathered a following, some men who supported David and helped him survive from Saul's chase. David found a cave and hid inside while Saul was very close. Saul didn't know where David was, but he decided to go into a cave alone and probably take a nap. David's men encouraged him to kill Saul and have his problem solved, but David refused. He said he would not harm the man God had appointed king. Instead, he cut a piece off Saul's coat and stayed quiet until Saul woke up and left. At that moment, David ran out of the cave, not in pride, boasting and mocking Saul for how close he got. David called Saul his king and bowed to him, showing he was a servant to Saul. David showed the cloth only as proof that he didn't want to hurt Saul. He only wanted to help. For a while, Saul left David alone. But later his jealousy came back and he just couldn't believe David, so he chased after him again. Eventually, night came and Saul had to make camp. He lay down in the center while all his men slept around him. David decided to sneak into the camp with one of his men. They found Saul with his spear and water near him, and the man with David offered to take the spear and kill Saul right there and then. But David refused, choosing to show mercy and love for Saul. He took the spear and the water, and then they snuck back out. When Saul woke up, David shouted from a long way off, showing again that he had a chance to kill Saul, and didn't. All David wanted was to serve his king. This time, Saul asked forgiveness for David for hunting him and trying to kill him. David had two opportunities to attack his enemy, someone who wanted to kill him, but he refused. He continued to show Saul the love of God, showing mercy and not hate. David trusted God to deal with Saul in his time. God's promises to David would never change, and Saul could not stop it. David trusted and followed God, waiting on him instead of choosing to fight back.